Okay, I am live. We're green. Can everybody hear me? Everything should be good right now, right? Okay, so would we walk home with Natsuki, or would we still walk home with Sayuri? Walk home with Natsuki, or still walk home with Sayuri? Alright, I guess we would still walk home with Sayuri, even though Natsuki's best girl. Sayuri, you really think I would ditch you for Natsuki? Eh? But she's so cute and fun to be around. Jeez. I already said I see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Jeff. You think about me too much sometimes. Natsuki would deserve it if she wanted it, so... So Yuri, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Yes, I would ditch her! I am a horrible friend, have none of you realized? Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayuri to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Okay, time for Poetry Slam again. That's 2 for Kawaii! My lipstick is so frightening, as it's being worn by that wrathful melody that is misery adventure time. But it's so silly with the joy of the philosophy that giggles. You know, just to speed things along, I'm just going to pick the first thing I see. I breathe as the imagination blankets the marriage of the music and fun that leads to the prayers of death that charm the unrestrained. Whoa, okay, whoops, that was an accident. Marriage. Sticky is the most awesome disaster you can encounter when you get milked on by the extraordinary sunset of an intellectual. But it disorientates you, but you feel the pure tenacity of your partner. Peace has left me grief-stricken, but I will have my precious disarray as marshmallows pout their last feather with the melancholy of the fluffy flowers that float down from the sky. Such agonizing fireflies are vividly shiny when you are alone. Lucky lollipops are the only thing that can calm my loud massacre. I must embrace the heaven sent that promises peaceful raindrops across the landscape of vitality as I vivaciously bubble my way to vibrancy. Candy smiled daydreamingly at me as I know our destiny upon the playground was a party to dream of the precious romance out in the pink seas of the ocean. Shopping across is my journey to atone for the caged memories that are cute of that cute Valentine that is wrapped in a ribbon parfait during my summer vacation. As we dance and laze about with the whirlwind passion fickle with the fickle rose that whispers underneath my headphones and feel the uncontrollable pain. Pain for the pain Sayuri would have felt when you knows you almost ditched her. I am captive of my heartbeat with the strawberry eternity with the meager hurt scars in the anger of the sunny universe that sits before me. Anger when Natsuki finds out you ditched her for Sayuri. The judgment that passes on the unrequited comfort is incongruent to the jumping games that it resides in my heart from that kiss that we shared together. The horror, the horror, the horror. Existence makes me laugh. What a wonderful bed that I can sleep in that is effulgent for my effulgent family. Whereas nature plays with the mouse that is secretive in my house door. Sparkling rainbows are in the graveyard as sugar rains fear upon hope and suicide, while I whistle while I work clumsily to the time. Its infallible analysis of the anxiety of the vanilla romance of the Doki Doki flying through my heart as I poof, skipping along to the anime theme songs with the rain cloud above my head. My jumpy socks are filled with static electricity as I dip into the inferno of the starscape. Such ambience. Hopelessness, forgive me, as I experience the contamination of dark colors. This one's taking you guys a bit longer. Oh, Inferno. Oh, I didn't see the Inferno. Such infinite clouds as you boop along the sadness. Papa, where is my puppy? The variance in our love is like a firework to the extreme. Such unstable sensation. The waterfall exploded, raining special cheer in the entropy of the treasure, questioning my shame. My hair is full of lust, full of my boyfriend's essence as they sing during his climax. Such a fantasy and desire as my kitty rains beauty and chocolate. Oh my god, that sounds so naughty. That sounds so naughty. Ah, that sounds so bad. In my bunny outfit, my cheeks are displayed beautifully as they bounce with sweetness, exuding sexy aura underneath my skirt. It's an unending wave of tears of happiness and pleasure in my sexy outfit. Oh, I'm sorry, I got a little weird at the end there, I'm sorry. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have had a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. Wrong voice. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayuri all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Ah, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Oh my god. Okay. Also, hang on a second. I have to step away for a second. Sorry about that. Also, I can't believe they actually made a joke about translations. Never mind. Is Monica like fourth wall breaking all the time, like when she told me to save my games? Just focus on your own event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayuri's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayuri anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayuri's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayuri. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course! Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you're worried too much about me. I'm fine, see? So Yuri shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. You say so. I worriedly glance at Sayuri before heading back toward everyone else. But the conversation already dispersed and everyone's back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayuri recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Jeff, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but it seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Jeff. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just want to ask if you know anything, so I'll drop in for now. No. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Jeff. Oh. Okay, we're going this route, am I? Am I going to be a colossal idiot? How on earth could you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori, it's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Jeff. Have you thought that maybe you're always seeing her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I just said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to forget her words out of my mind. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice quiet so I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey, you! Eh? I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't much time, so... sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glanced down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me and leave you alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. Yeah, I'm probably making it seem a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Think about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe she's on her period or something. Oh god, I need to stop making these horrible jokes! Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought of it that way from the start. I know, Shinaka! I'm sorry! Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not. Geez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. I pulled the first volume of Parfait Girls out from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands and quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just want to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. The chapter ends when Minori and Alice find... Monica! Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. Eh? Appear inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet, so I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit. Ugh. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez. This is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, you're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Natsuki. There's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? I mean... I knew it! Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Yeah. The box suddenly tips. My stool suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. What? Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it! I don't want your help, okay? I'm going to get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have the desk attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Aha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels as it rolls. But I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Oh god, my nose is getting all stuffy again. Hang on a sec, guys. I return. Ugh. Natsuki climbs onto the chair and slowly balances on her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Aha! There we go. See, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. Ah! chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it? Who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can... Oh. I refuse to read that. I'm sorry, guys. I refuse to read that. Good. I force myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girls box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Heavy. Hey, Jeff. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry up, hurry and take this one. Eh? But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. All right. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Eh? Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the boss. What are you looking at? You're trying to look at my... Natsuki's like shake. I'm not, I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. You set me up. Go away. Get out. But... I'll do it myself. Huh? The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! Yeah! The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you! Crash. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. Ugh. My right arm and back seriously felt the impact. Ugh. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. Gah. She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Eh? Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gah. Gross! Gross! Gah. A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking? You sicko! Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica? See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry, so sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy. I did. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation, Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no! My... Eh? I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There are large diagonal creases across the page that she desperately tried to smooth out. I must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Natsuki, are you... No! Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. Yeah. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright, well, I'll help clean this up, and I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up Volume 2 of Parfait Girls. I'll set this one aside. This help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Eh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then, I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up. If you insist. We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monika gets her attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get used to it, you know. Told you. Yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book into my bag. Oh boy. Okay, pick your waifu. Pick your waifu. I see a Monika vote. I see a Natsuki vote. Do we have any other votes? I guess we're going Natsuki. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Urgh. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Ugh, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to be to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you! Natsuki's face freezes, like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. How to use the bathroom. Red face, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Jeff, did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that... My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica I was trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads it through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day, too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Jeff? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, just kidding. Oh god, she knows. She knows. Guys, Monica knows. She knows she's in a game. She knows we're in a game right now. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Is that why Monica isn't a chibi during the poetry session? Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the room. Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. Ugh. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. Eh? But Jeff wrote this poem, and we were supposed to share with everyone, right? Ugh. Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem was technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Jeff is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone will want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Ugh. Never mind. Natsuki. I'll give you the poem, but it's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Jeff is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's gonna like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today, I have a special place, a beach for us to go, a shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about every day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought that left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that watches your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about every day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought that I left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Oh no, there's like sand everywhere, it's rough and coarse and it gets all over. So you decided to write about the beach first and came up with a message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic and trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice. Wait. We can't show Monica any? Oh, right, because she just read it. Right! She just read it. Okay, so Yuri or Yuri? And I'll be honest, we probably should get a little faster during this because I really do want to get to the horror section before I end the stream. So that's one vote for Sayori. What about the rest of you guys? Okay, it's off to Sayori. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki. Oh my god! Shinaka, did you set me up? Did we just pick nothing but Natsuki stuff? Guys, I think Shinaka set me up by picking only Natsuki stuff when we were doing the poem. Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Jeff. So, Yuri, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before we can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the room, humming to herself. Well done, Jeff. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone's enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing something writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Jeff? Eh? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself? In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my options are just... even my opinions are just opinions, you know. As always, I believe what's important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just mean that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked? Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Oh my god, really? 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 Okay, what kind of voice do I want to go for this one? Yo, the beach! A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling skies, an endless enigma. The easiest to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. Yeah, I went full Brooklyn. Hang on a second, I need to clear out my nose again. You gotta love fall allergies, guys. Anyway, where was I? I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to make a metaphorical approach to it. I can't believe they both wrote about beaches! Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. As opposed to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something so simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. Wow, Yuri, that is such a stuck-up thing to say. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. That's right. You deviate from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Ugh. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to, anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on! She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys! I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so... let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle all that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. So Yuri will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere! Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great! You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Jeff. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really appreciate it, be really appreciative of that. That's... Monica suggesting I spend a weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are you going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Jeff may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that! How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Jeff to... Well, what are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Jeff to decide who'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can't we just settle this already? Yeah. Jeff, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. So guys, are we going to go baking with Natsuki? Are we going to go decorating with Yuri? Are we going to do something with Monica? Or should we go check up on Sayori? I guess we're going with Sayuri. Then again, they also said maybe she doesn't want to be bothered. You know what? We're gonna be a good not boyfriend and check up on Sayuri. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, I prefer helping Sayuri. I mean, we're already neighbors, and... But Monica said that Sayuri was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Okay, so we were not meant to pick Sayuri. So, Natsuki, Yuri, or Monica? Skylar? You just want Yuri because she's your waifu. I'm going Monica. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me! Hold on 1 second. Yeah, Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work array most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayuri as well. But Jeff was the one who... That doesn't matter! You're the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club's president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah! We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we wanted our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay. I get it. It's technically most logical for Jeff to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Okay, guys! Are we going Natsuki or Yuri? I guess we're going to see Yuri. Sigh. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No! I was just saying... Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Jeff? Yeah! That's what I'm going to do, because my chat made me. I'm kidding. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited might not be the right word, but I suppose I look forward to do it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Jeff? Me? I guess you can say I'm interested to see how it turns out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki. What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. So sorry for this. I don't really know why Jeff picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They go really well with my tea. Nothing I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it! I'm kinda surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realize I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Jeff. I think we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait! You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But... Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, finally says that and relaxes her expression. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this! Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she's looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about all of this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. Shinaka, can you be honest with me? How close am I to finishing the first act? I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up a little when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Yuri since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. But between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we're family. The room is quiet. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's very strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her room where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Jeff. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Ah, I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, I see. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's much more silence between us. So Yuri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just want to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So Yuri smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Jeff. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I'm thinking that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Jeff. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Jeff? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend? This is hitting a little close to home for me, guys. This is a little too much for me right now. That's what it feels like. And that's why I want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do. I could have tried it a little bit harder and make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Jeff. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste your effort caring about me instead of doing important things. Oh god. Okay. A lot of you guys probably understand this thought process, but it's like, when you have depression, you really feel like you're a waste of space, and you really feel like you're a huge burden on other people, so this is why a lot of people don't really talk about this kind of stuff, which is really bad. You should be able to talk with people when you're not feeling happy. Like, for the longest time, I was like that as well, and like, I'm able to talk with my parents a lot about it nowadays, but it's like, yeah. But it's like, it's still very upsetting, so it's like, I hope everybody's happy. Like, I always want to make sure everybody's good, because I never want people to feel like the same that I do. So, in all seriousness, I hope everybody is taking good care of themselves, has family and friends around them who can listen and talk to them. In all seriousness, everyone. No, I'm okay. I'm okay, guys. Don't worry about it. I don't want to be cared about. I go through that a lot too. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Help everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club. It feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right, I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Yuri. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Jeff, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayuri's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way I couldn't understand. And now you came here and made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayuri's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Jeff. Sayuri, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Jeff. Sayuri isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayuri's arms remain at her sides. So she starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Sayuri barely managed to speak between her sobs. I'm pretty sure To get back to some lighter stuff, yeah, this is... yeah, I don't think this is the actual horror part. This was just a little real. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. That's another thing about depression. You often say that to yourself, like repeatedly, like this too. Gently, Sayori finally pushes her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Jeff. The only time I'm not feeling anything is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think it would be nice, then. Yeah. So Yuri wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be when I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't! Please don't. If you do that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Yuri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kinda hard for me to fully understand. I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Ah! Thank goodness. Seriously though, guys, yeah. Just know that everybody does care about you. If we... yeah. I don't know what to say right now, guys. Just take care of everybody, alright? You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You could always have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I just decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I'll see you brought a lot of stuff with you. Sorry. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you by as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything alright. I'm sure you'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so... That's very considerate of you to do. No. I'd be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there! I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both her hands firmly in her lap as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned to take it that far. Of course. I want to take our guests to a faraway place. I thought many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Last major long scene of the arc, then you had 2 short scenes. Okay, hopefully we can finish the 2 short scenes before we have to end at 12. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. I'm kinda happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. A wooden cylinder-shaped object, eh? I'm making terrible jokes! I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. And why do I feel like sleep being it passes out? What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion on it with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway for the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eyes of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I have no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the 2 of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Jeff. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, 2 of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy.
Well,
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it?
you're going to think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know?
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise.
Alright. The thing is, I'm kinda into
Okay, guys, maybe we should end it here before we all die. No, I'm kidding.
They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this.
You're gonna stab me.
You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you.
Suits me?
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool-looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me a knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of a knife with the index finger. Ow!
Jeff! Why'd you do that?
I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched that at all.
It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. I can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no.
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, puts her finger. I feel her tongue circle around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back.
Oh. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking.
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri? That's the
most embarrassing thing I ever done. How could I have done something like that? I'm sorry.
Sure, it was a little weird, but it took me by surprise. I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return.
Just Jeff!
Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now.
You're so weird, Jeff.
Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calls me weird. I have no response to that.
Where do you keep your bandages?
I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding.
I see. That's relieving.
The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watched Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It's better than I expected. It will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri.
Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really.
Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind?
I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the pave table tablets.
That's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute.
Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay.
If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri?
Yes?
I come in and see Yuri unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back up over her arm. Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or something?
No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint.
That's suspicious. Don't tell me you also have depression and you cut your arms. Oh boy. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets and dripping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for our sunrise, then daytime, then sunrise and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write?
Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you.
Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out a banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. I will put my blood in the ink! Oh my god, can you imagine? This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing.
I'm sorry if this feels too childish.
No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know.
Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one person or another. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think it's all it takes for me to be happy.
Is that so? Even Yuri and I are quite different. I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you would understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move it at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Yeah! So sorry! Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There's droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel that I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong?
It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry.
I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait.
Yeah?
Just for a little longer. It feels really nice.
I keep my hands against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an interesting expression I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. Suddenly her face seems to be much closer in mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away.
Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today.
I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue along Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now?
Not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here. Then you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. You say like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
No, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work.
Well,
Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right?
Yeah.
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounds like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door.
Thank you so much for having me today.
No problem, I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
I will. Well then.
Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want. You can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so...
You're very thoughtful, Jeff.
Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand.
I kinda like that about you.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as suddenly he pulls back. Sayuri? Eh?
Hi, Jeff.
Sayuri. Just now we weren't.
It's okay, Jeff. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave.
Aw, really? That's too bad.
I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right?
Of course! Sayuri beams.
Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayuri waves goodbye after her. Oh god, I think I know where this is going. I think I know where this is going. I think I know where this is going. I think I know where this is going, and I don't like it, guys. I think I'm gonna hate this game by the end of this. Sayuri? I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried to staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends.
That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayuri's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Jeff? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart's splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayuri, don't say that.
It's true, Jeff. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Wait, what? Monica was right about what? Oh! Is this going the other direction that I think? Wait a second here! What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Care about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But, Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm so scared, Jeff. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Jeff? I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to be hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give to you. Oh no! Oh no, guys! Oh no! Oh no, guys! No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, guys! Oh no! 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 Don't make me do this! No! Don't make me do this! Oh god, game, don't make me do this! I'm not picking it. Chat, you pick. I'm not picking this. Guys, you pick. I can't do this. I can't do it. You guys do it. Come on, guys. I need a real option here. I know! That's what I'm thinking, Pinball Princess. I don't know. No. Love isn't the same as friendship, guys. And friendship is love, but it's not that kind of love. Pity love is more painful than... This is why I saved! This is why I saved! You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were.
I see.
Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? No, but you're probably going to get stabbed in the chest or giving that pretty soon, because I know this game is going to end in a Yandere route. I pretty much can tell by this point.
I should write a poem about this.
Sayori.
It's okay. It's just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. Oh, please.
Please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happy... That's why I... You know what? I want to close this game. This game's kind of pissing me off now. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing.
You're also right that I just wanted it to go back to the way it was.
I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Jeff. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, Sayuri's smile finally breaks, and all of a sudden she turns around and drops to her knees. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loud as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayuri looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayuri. Ugh. I probably wouldn't have played this game if I knew about this. This is hitting a little too close to home for me. It's kind of hurting. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts would continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayuri will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes with a smile on my face every day. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'll be walking to school with Sayuri. But Sayuri isn't answering her phone. Oh my god, game. Are you... Ah... I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. It's okay, Shinaka. Like, it's... it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. She sends me a pleasant message reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayuri and Yuri after the festival. I am so glad Super Mario Odyssey is coming out this Friday so I can stream a fun and happy game on this Friday. Because goddamn, I want to stream Super Mario Odyssey Friday. But knowing Monica, I'm pretty sure the event will be great too.
Jeff, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early.
That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayuri with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sir Yuri told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only say it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Oh god, oh no! Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! Please don't do this to me, game! I do not need this right now! I really don't. You should take a little responsibility for her, Jeff. I mean, especially after your exchange with... How do you know this, Monica?
You kind of let her hanging this morning, you know.
Exchange? Monica, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all.
But, I stammer, embarrassed. Did Yuri really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I let flip through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on his own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poem from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's the one that I haven't read before. Oh god, guys. I think this is hurting me a little more than I thought it would. No, no, I'm going to finish this. No, I will finish this. I'm not the kind of person who leaves things be. If I don't finish it, it's going to bother me. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or wait. Oh god, please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me, game! Even the simplest gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. No, it's fine. It's fine. Seriously, guys, it's fine. It's fine. I got this, okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just after this, I'm probably going to be playing a lot of Puyo Puyo Tetris. Oh, God. I need to play some Puyo Puyo Tetris after this. I reached Sayuri's house and knocked on the door. I didn't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. Oh god, please don't do this to me, game. Please don't do this to me. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori! Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really don't want to enter her room like this. Please don't do this to me. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh god! 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 Oh my god! Oh god! Oh god! I'm okay, guys. I just was not expecting the jump scare. I was not expecting the jump scare. Okay? Oh god. Oh. Oh god. Sorry, guys. I just wasn't expecting the jump scare. I'm okay. I'm okay. Legitimately, I am okay. I just wasn't expecting the jump scare. Oh god. Ugh. Oh god. Ugh. 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 This hit me a lot harder than I thought, guys! Holy shit! I have to laugh. I have to laugh because I did not think this would hit so hard. Oh god, sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I have to laugh right now or I'm gonna go crazy. Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna need to play a lot of Tetris after this. Oh god. God fucking damn it. Fuck this game. This game really pissed me off, god damn it. Oh, fuck you, game! Don't fuck with me like that. God fucking fuck you, game. No, I'm pretty sure she's going to kill herself in the other route. God fucking damn it. No, What the fuck happened here? Someone explain to me. Like, I know I was told one thing that there's only one way to get a true ending out of this. Okay, someone needs to explain something to me. What's with the glitch? I know it's not a glitch. What do I need to do to get the true ending? I know there's a true ending. What do I need to do to get the true ending, guys? I know it's on purpose. What do I need to do now? What do I need to do now, Shinaka? I'm really upset. There is only one route. So what do I do? Do I just... what do I do? Load game? Like what am I supposed to do? Can you start a new game to start the new act? Wait, click a new game? Okay. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her. Oh god, guys. Shinaka, can you tell me how long this new act is? Shinaka, how long is the next act? Oh god. Oh god, guys. 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 You want... Okay. I'm not going to continue this game. I'm going to look up the spoilers, but I'm not going to continue this game. I'm going to look up the spoilers on my own time because I'm curious about the story, and I don't think I can get emotionally... I was not emotionally prepared for this. I was not emotionally ready. Yes. So yeah, guys, I am not touching this game ever again because I don't think I can emotionally deal with this. I thought it was just going to be some yandere bullshit. I thought it was going to be some stupid, oh, everybody's going to get horribly murdered and stabbed. And then I got depression. Thank God for Super Mario Odyssey this Friday because I need a happy game to play this Friday. Fuck this game. The writing is not bad, it just hurts me. The writing is not bad, it's fine. I just feel pissed off. God damn it. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. No, just let you know, Shinaka, I'm not upset with you. I am not upset with you at all. I thought this was going to be fun. I thought this was going to be fun, and it was fun. I'm not, like, I am emotionally destroyed right now, but I'm not I'm not I'm not like going to go crazy or anything like that. I'm just I was not expecting this. That's all. I just was not expecting this. It's okay. Sincerely, it is okay. I am glad you recommended it to me. I'm glad I got everybody to come watch. I thought it was fun. Before we got closer to the end, it's just an emotionally draining game at first, and now I need to go look up what happens because holy fuck. Anyway, time to set up for end of stream. I'm streaming Super Mario Odyssey this Friday, even if it kills me, because god damn it, I need to stream something fun and happy. Let me get ready for end of stream. I'm so glad you guys were able to help me through this because I think I would have died. Thank you for helping me through it because I think I would have gone crazy if I didn't have someone with me. Time to set up for end of stream. Holy fuck, I hate this game. Uh, hey guys, we have cute Kirby on screen. Let's enjoy his dancing while we can. Until next time, please do not kill yourselves. Please. Be happy. Be happy. I'll talk to you guys later.